Hi everyone, I'm Deborah Ruther and here's your market wrap for Monday, January 11th. The market ended the day mixed as investors braced for the start of the fourth quarter earnings season. New York Attorney General Andrew Cuomo is asking the nation's 8 largest banks to reveal how much they plan to give out in bonuses for 2009. Cuomo gave assurances that he has no intention of seeking legal action. Ford rose more than 3.5%. The automaker was one of the highlights at the Detroit Auto Show, taking home both the 2010 North American Car and Truck of the Year awards. Meanwhile, Alcoa was the first member of the Dow to report fourth quarter earnings. The aluminum producer swung to a profit from a loss the previous year. Shares rose nearly 2.5% before the news. And Dutch brewer Heineken will buy the beer operations of Mexico's FEMSA in an all-stock transaction. The deal is expected to close in the second quarter. FEMSA will gain a 20% stake in Heineken in exchange for its beer brands. Let's see what all this meant for the market. The Dow rose nearly 46 points or 0.4%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq was the only major to end the day in the red, falling almost 0.25%, while the S&P gained 0.2%. Now let's take a look at the Treasury and commodity markets. Treasury slipped slightly, extending the recently seen weakness. Crude oil slipped as profit takers cashed in on the recent rally. Gold continued to move to the upside, topping the $1,150 per ounce mark. On the currency front, the dollar traded in a range near a 3.5-week low versus the euro. Before we go, let's take a look at what's on tap for Tuesday. Before the opening bell, Infosys and KB Home headline the earnings calendar. Trade balance data is expected at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. H.B. Fuller and Linear Tech report after the closing bell. Then at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Philadelphia Federal Reserve Bank President Charles Plosser will deliver a speech to the Entrepreneurs Forum of Greater Philadelphia. There's your market wrap for Monday, January 11th. I'm Deborah Ruther. Have a great night.